Hit the like button to sweep obstacles from your path, and drop your zodiac sign in the comments. Your interaction helps lock this forecast in for you personally. February. This isn't just a square on the calendar. It's a moment when what has been hidden can rise to the surface, when the unseen becomes visible, and as one of the most perceptive and profound signs, you feel it before others do. On 24 October, it can feel as if the universe turns its gaze toward you and invites a conscious choice about where to aim your power, your passion, your attention. Scorpios sense the invisible. Where others get stuck on appearances, you notice the essence. Today, everything inside sharpens. Intuition, perceptions, even the breath of the world. It's a day when you may look calm on the outside while experiencing powerful waves of energy within. If there are unresolved matters in your life, they may ask for answers now. Not purely logical answers, but emotional, intuitive, heartfelt responses. What was shelved or forgotten may return, not to disturb you, but so you can finally release it or welcome it. Sometimes the past returns not to break you, but to complete a cycle. February. Pay attention to the morning, it might feel a little heavy. Dreams may be odd, thoughts a bit sticky. Don't be alarmed, that's simply inner resistance before you step into a new energetic zone. By midday, the fog lifts. You may feel time pause for a second before a turn. A news item, a message, or an encounter could remind you of something you were meant to understand long ago. It's a good day for conversations, the real ones. Speak about what matters, with loved ones, with the past, and especially with yourself. Your inner dialogue can be unusually honest now, so avoid the noise. Take even a few minutes of quiet, it will strengthen you. If you're working, expect delays, shifts, rescheduling. None of it is random. Today is more about inner movement than external push. Even if plans wobble, don't get frustrated, perhaps they're meant to. With money matters, don't act on impulse, feel it out. Your intuition will reveal what's yours and what's a trap. Resist spending just to numb an ache. Direct resources toward what will feed you later. In relationships, if you're partnered, unexpected conversations may arise. Confessions of love or just as likely of fatigue. Listen, but don't take every word as permanent fact. People are speaking from depth today rather than logic. They may feel differently tomorrow. If something truly moves you, let yourself respond. Honesty is stronger than any strategy right now. If you're single, 24 October could bring a surprise, an unexpected introduction, or someone returning from the past. Ask yourself, what do I feel around this person? Believe your answer, that is the key. Scorpios are masters of silence, but today silence can feel unbearable. It's better to express, through a letter, a conversation, creativity, or even tears. That's how you clear space. Evening comes softer, an atmosphere of completion, acceptance, and peace. You may feel tired, not in your body but energetically. Thank yourself for the day, for your honesty, for the courage to be you. Scorpio, 24 October is not a day for frantic action, it's a day for recognition. The step that follows will be a choice, not just emotion. You'll notice how your inner world begins to resonate more deeply, less like fleeting feelings and more like steady, full-bodied states. These states can lead to real breakthroughs. The world seems to speak to you today. Signs are everywhere, in a passerby's phrase, a license plate, music drifting from afar. You're always attuned to such details, but on 24 October they feel especially personal. Pay special attention to connections with women. If you're a Scorpio woman, expect potent exchanges of energy with other women, particularly those with whom you share a history, even if you haven't always acknowledged it. A single conversation can heal a lot. If you've felt short on warmth lately, it's available now, but only if you dare to accept it. Scorpios sometimes close doors right when they want to be held. Open up a little. You don't have to be defenseless to be alive. If you can, spend part of the day near water, a river, a lake, or even a bath at home. Water can rinse the emotional field clean. Let everything that no longer serves you flow away with it. Picture this, even if you're just washing your hands. Your inner imagery is potent today. After midday, revelations may emerge. Someone may say something important. Or you may suddenly realize something central without anyone else's help. Don't chase proof. Today, the priority isn't logic, it's what rings true inside. Listen to your body, it will tell you what's truth and what's illusion. Waves of nostalgia are possible, old photos, familiar music, remembered scents. Let it wash over you without resistance. The past is making itself known so you can thank it and move forward. Scorpios often appear strong and unshakable, but those who know you well understand how much tenderness, pain, and light you carry. Today is a chance to touch those layers and allow yourself to be, without armor, without roles, without a mask. If you write, this is an excellent day for journaling, letters, even the first chapter of a book. What you put on paper could mark the start of a new path. If you're an artist, designer, or photographer, create. The day is rich with inspiration. In the latter half, you may want solitude. Listen to that. Even in a crowd, claim a minute of quiet. You need to hear yourself more than others. The inner voice won't shout. It will whisper, but it knows where you're going. In work matters, today favors course correction over heavy lifting. Ideas and insights may arrive, even a sudden clarity that you want something entirely different. Don't rush to resign or pivot overnight. Write it down. These thoughts can become the foundation for change in the weeks ahead. Financially, it's not the time for major purchases, but investing in your spirit, learning, or rest will pay off. Even something small, a candle, a book, a ticket to a gallery, can give you what you've been missing, the feeling of being alive. A parable, for the close of the day, the well. In a village lived an old man with a deep dark well of icy water. Neighbors avoided it, whispering that it was cursed. Everyone who peered into it fell silent for a week. One day, a traveler arrived. He asked for water. People pointed him elsewhere, but he insisted, "I've heard about your well. I want water from that one." He looked in and wept. His tears fell into the water and no one understood what he had seen. After time passed, he spoke. "It's not a cursed well. It's a mirror of the soul. Whoever looks in doesn't see water, only themselves. And not everyone can bear that." Scorpio, 24 October invites you to peer into your own inner well. Don't fear what you'll see. Your depth isn't danger, it's power. As night falls, the sensitivity heightens. You may not feel like sleeping. You might lie awake, sensing your heartbeat, the hush of time. Don't rush to drift off. Dwell in the clear quiet, that's you too. If you like, light a candle and sit with its glow. Imagine the flame consuming everything unnecessary. Whatever keeps you from being yourself, from loving, feeling, creating, let it go and let yourself remain. No big decisions are required tonight. Sometimes the wisest move is to be still so your heart can catch up to your body. Remember, you owe no one a performance. You don't have to be endlessly strong, endlessly tidy, endlessly understood. You're human, you're Scorpio, and you have the right to be many things. If this message resonates today, leave a comment with your sign and a word that captures your mood, and tap like so the energy of this reading aligns with your path. You matter, you are needed, and you are not alone.